guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cami Johnson. I am a sophomore at Wichita State University. I posted my first video a few weeks ago. It was a college dorm tour, like a college apartment tour. But that was a few weeks ago, and in that video I did say that I was going to be posting on certain days every single week. But to be honest, that was the day before I was leaving for spring break. So I just did not film over spring break just because I have been away from my family for a few months. So for that, it just didn't work out, and I just went to spend time with my family. And then when I came back from spring break, so the week after spring break, I was really sick and stuff. And then the following week, I was again still really sick, and I had a lot of tests to study for. So yeah, sorry, I was listening to hear if my roommate was coming back. But yeah, so for this week I decided, well, why not go ahead and start something fun. I do have two more or so weeks left in school. So I just decided, well, why not go ahead and do a college day in my life. I love doing these are my favorite types of videos. And they're kind of, I believe they're kind of easy to edit. I'll find out tonight because I'm going to be planning to edit and post this tonight. But in this video, you all will see me going to class, obviously. That's a big part in college. You all will also see how I study for my tests and stuff, and how I stay organized in college and how I stay motivated these last few weeks of the semester. So yeah, but it is currently 11:12, and I do have class at 11:30, and I do want to go get some coffee, so I may just go ahead and leave now and get some coffee. I don't know if I'm going to get coffee or not, but we will see how I feel when I get to the student center. Hello everyone. So I just got in my car. I'm just not coming back from class. Class went really well. We went over a new section. I mean, that part's easy. I didn't go to class last Friday just because I had to catch up on a few things. So I mean, I have homework due for like the class I missed Friday due tonight. So I have to really study for that because I don't really know much about it. I mean, I got a lot of it completed by looking like at online stuff, like looking at my book. But yeah, I'm about to go back to my apartment and actually study. So I'm actually gonna do that right now. It's really hot today, so I'm always happy that it's hot, but I'm not so happy that it's this hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna back out and then go to my apartment. And go to my apartment and then get some homework done and some studying, and then probably make some food because I'm actually really hungry. I did not eat breakfast this morning, so I did not eat breakfast this morning, so your girl is hungry. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'll probably just saute some spinach and tomatoes and eat that. But I will talk to you all once I'm back in my apartment and settled and everything, and yeah, bye. Set up some work on my desk. My desk is kind of cluttered right now, so I'm gonna clear this off and get to studying and get some homework done. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I think I'm just gonna study and get some homework done. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and set up, put everything away, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about how I study and how I stay organized and stay motivated for the end of the year, school year / end of the semester if you're in college. And yeah, so that's gonna happen right now. Okay, so now I'm currently at my desk. I took off my hat because it was hot, so my hair looks a hot mess because I didn't do anything to it this morning. But now I'm currently at my desk. I have all my stuff right here that I need to do, and now I'm going to tell you all how organized I am and how I stay organized. And then next I'm going to show you all, well, not show you, but tell you how I stay motivated towards the end of the school year / end of this semester, because in college, obviously, for people who are in college, we have 2 semesters. We have fall semester and then spring semester. So, and then I'm going to show you all how I study for a test, because I have a pre-calc test on Friday, like I said earlier. So yeah. Okay, so how I stay organized. I use my planner. I say using a planner is very important. It is definitely a success tool. It's definitely one of the key things that keeps me successful in school. In high school, I did not use a planner at all. Like, I don't know, when I went to go pick up my books for high school classes, I did not use a planner. They gave you like a free little planner thing. I did not use it at all. But in college, I definitely do use it religiously. So this is what my planner looks like. It's a 2019 planner for the 2019 school year, or like the 2019, like this year, or like this semester. So you open it up, and I have 2 little postcards because I use postcards all the time. Well, Post-its all the time, and then these are just formulas. I can actually take this off. Those are just formulas that I used in like for my last pre-calc exam. So we're gonna flip to March, even though it's April, but April, I can go ahead and show you what April looks like. This is what my April looks like. Today is the 15th, so right here I have like what I need to do today and what I plan to do today. So like finish up my online math and then study for math and then do my American Sign Language homework, which I don't know. This isn't really important right now just because she has grade homework in class. So that may not get done. But these 2, the finish online math and study for math, are very important. But this is what my March looks like. This is what I mean by when I say I use Post-its all the time. So I have like my to-do lists on what I need to do on certain days. Like right here, I had an English midterm. This was the week of spring break, so I had an English midterm due before spring break. Right here, like a psych paper due. This is just how I plan out. So at the beginning of the semester, each professor will give you a syllabus, and this is what the syllabus will probably look like. So they give you like all the boring syllabus stuff and like how they grade and stuff, and blah blah blah. And then something different about high school and college. In college, they give you all of the assignments. They tell you when your tests are, like when your breaks are, and like when review day is and stuff. So that's really, really good. So if you do miss a class, then you do have the syllabus to go back and look on, to see like what you probably did in that class and stuff. And then they also give you like your homework. So this is my bookwork that I have to do for my pre-calc class. So that's something really different about college and high school, which I really, really like about college, because you can actually plan ahead, like way ahead. So I take the assignments that they give you in the syllabus and I put them on here, so I know exactly when my tests are and stuff. And yeah, so I mean, that's how I use my planner, and that's how I also stay organized. And also I use an iPad to take notes in my pre-calc class and pretty much all my classes. So I can go ahead and show you. So, like, I'm going to show you a better note. Like, this is what we went over, I believe, Thursday. I may be completely wrong about that, but this is what we went over on Thursday. Just, what is it called? Like, polar trig form of complex numbers. And then, like, this is how I write my notes and stuff. So, and then when it comes around to test day, or like when it comes like the week of a test, so like today when I'm studying, you all will see I just rewrite these notes and I put them in a notebook. So you all will see how I do that as well. Other than that, that's really all I do to stay organized. These are my two main essentials. So obviously a planner. I would not say get an iPad just to be organized if you want to be organized, but I find that I get the concept a lot more when I'm writing on an iPad, just because for me, I don't know, writing on an iPad seems fun. But I mean, you can, you know, use a regular notebook as well. This one I use like for history, but you can just use a regular notebook as well. And then I use a folder as well. So like I'm taking 2 online courses and then 2 like in-class courses. So this is where my 2 in-class courses are. So this is like my American Sign Language, and then this is my pre-calc stuff. And I also keep all my tests, all my homework, all of my everything. Just like in a weekend or 2 I will be starting to study for finals. So I just take all of my tests out of my folder and then just review them so that I can know like what her testing style is going to be like. Even though in college your professor most likely will not, especially if you're in like taking a math class, your professor will not make up your final. The department makes up the final. So that's kind of bad if your professor does not go along with the way that the department wants the professors to teach the students, but whatever. And then I also use my laptop. I mainly use my laptop for like online homework and stuff like that. So I don't use this too much. But these are the 3 main essentials that I use: a folder, an iPad or a notebook, and a planner. Now, how I stay motivated at the end of the school year / semester. I don't really know. I just know that, I mean, I look forward to the next year and I want to make sure that I do really well for the next year, and I also look forward to graduating and stuff. So I mean, to stay motivated, it's just, I don't know, just do things that you like, study how you like, I mean, I have a roommate, so I see how she studies. I also have a boyfriend, so I see how he studies and stuff like that, and that just motivates me. They say that you pick up a habit if you do it, I believe for like the first 3 or 4 days of doing that habit, you actually pick it up. So I mean, that's what I really do, is I just like learn how to, I don't know, study, and then also watch YouTube videos like Danielle Carolyn here on YouTube. I watch her, like how she studies. And then there's another one, Abby Aslin. I think I'm saying her last name wrong. I am sorry if I am. But I look at them like college weeks in my life, college days in my life, because they do it very often. And like they study a lot in like their videos and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I just look at them. I have also motivational quotes. So right here, she believed she could, so she did. And then right here, nothing is impossible. The word itself says possible. And then right here, there's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. And like, I mean, I just keep those up on my board all the time. So when I am not feeling motivated, I look at those and I'm like, wow, like that's really inspirational and stuff. And I don't know, I don't really have any other tips to stay motivated. I do go to the gym, so like that makes me feel better at the end of the day. yeah, like at the end of the day, I go to the gym, so I mean, I feel productive, so, and I like the feeling of feeling productive and stuff, so yeah. Now I'm going to show you all how I study for my pre-calc test. That's a main thing that this is going to take a minute to do, so bye. Okay, so now I'm about to study for my pre-calc test that I have on Friday. So today is Monday, so I have a pre-calc test on Friday, so I have a few days to study for it. But I did want to show you my setup. So this, I keep my computer right here because I have online homework that I need to do, and then that's like, I use the online homework as well to study for my tests. Then I have my iPad because I have all my notes in here, and then my calculator, and then my planner. And then I also have this, this is kind of like a knockoff Swell like thing, and I have this filled up with orange juice because I love orange juice. So I just pull out my math homework right here, and then I do that, and then I look at my notes and I copy my notes from here on to like a little notebook, which I'm going to be using this notebook right here. And I put all my notes in this, and then I also take the online homework and I transfer the online homework into a notebook as well. That's honestly how I study. Just copying down all the examples, doing the online homework, redoing some of the book work and stuff. I mean, that's really how I study. And then also in the textbook, they have like practice problems in the back of, like at the end of the chapter and stuff. So I do like the practice problems and the practice tests and stuff. And then I also go online and I find like practice tests that have like similar problems to what my test is going to be over. Okay, so I have to do a quick stop in studying just because my boyfriend is on his way back from his interview. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him some food because he's actually really hungry. So I'm thinking about making salmon and broccoli. I'm gonna show you. I'm driving back over to my boyfriend's house. I'm done studying for the day. I've studied a lot. I've studied, I believe, 2 chapters for this unit, and those are really pretty much what our test is going to be over. And so like tomorrow I'm just really going to review and stuff, and then yeah, so I am deciding, I don't know, I'm deciding, I may decide later on tonight or how I feel in the morning if I want to do a college week in my life instead of a college day in my life. But right now I think a college day in my life is good. To be honest, because I did a lot today. Because, you know, I went to class today, which my class was at 11:30. I didn't get out until like 12:20. And then I came back, fixed some food. What else did I do? I studied, obviously. And yeah, so I think that's really going to be it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a college day in my life instead of a college week in my life, just because that seems like a lot of, it is a lot of editing, I already know that, but I'm not too worried about it. A college day in my life is completely fine, especially for my second video. I think a nice, concise, short video should be good instead of a 30-minute video. But if you all would like to see college weeks in my life, or like the last few weeks that I am in school, then I would love to do one. As for my summer plans, I don't really have any summer plans right now. I'm actually gonna go back to Overland Park and I'll get a job there instead of working, instead of staying here in Wichita, just because I do want to go back to OP with my mom, like to see my mom and stuff and see my family and stuff. And also my mom's birthday is on the 28th, and July 4th is like a really big holiday. I really love July 4th. Most likely on the 4th of July, I'll probably do a vlog on 4th of July, just because it's a holiday. So I may do a vlog on July 4th and then hang out with some friends on that night. And my boyfriend may be coming down to OP to meet like my mom and my aunt on the 4th, or he may be coming down on the 28th for my mom's birthday. I'm not quite sure yet. We really don't do anything for my mom's birthday. We just kind of, it's just really my mom and my aunt, and we kind of just chill. If anything, me and my mom will go to dinner. So it just depends on what we do this year for her birthday. But yeah, so like I said, it's 6 o'clock right now, and I'm actually kind of surprised it's still this bright out. But I'm driving over to my boyfriend's house. I've studied like all day. I've studied since like 1 to 5, and no, 1 to 5:30. What the heck am I talking about? And then I kind of chilled for a little bit, and then I'm now going over to my boyfriend's house. And so I think I'm just gonna take a shower, watch a movie, kind of relax. Not really too much crazy night, and I'm gonna go to bed probably around 8 or 9, just because we have to get up at 6:50 because my boyfriend has an 8 o'clock class. And we get up at 6:50 and get ready so I can take him to class and stuff. So yeah, I think, I don't know, if I decide to do some filming later on, then I will. But for right now, I think I'm gonna do the outro to this video, just because, I don't know, I feel like I'll be fine with doing an outro to this video right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I would really love it if you all would subscribe and like and leave a comment down below as to what videos you will all like to see from me in the future. And yeah, I don't really, oh, and if you all would like to add me on Instagram, Snapchat and stuff like that, and add me on Twitter, then you all can. I will try to figure out how to leave like a little moniker, not moniker, but like little follow me, like Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter, all right here. If not, I'll have them linked. I have like the links to my Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter all linked down below. Other than that, I think that's it for me, for you guys today. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!